YouTube, I decided I was going to film a brief video. If you get a cluster of videos all at once when I get back from Illinois, it's because the internet just isn't great here and I really can't upload, but I am filming while I'm here in Nebraska. I just wanted to make a video kind of about what's really going on. I'm sure everybody's really wondering why I was in the hospital. So I decided I would go briefly into why I was there. As many of you know, I've been suffering from depression for a long time. And it was getting better there for a while. And then suddenly it just got really, really, really bad. So Tommy took me to the hospital, and I was in the hospital for depression for 5 days, or 5.5 days. And sorry, that lighting is not good. Is it better here? No, it's worse. That's worse. Anyway, I was in the hospital for 5 days, and because Tommy had to work and my mom had to work, Tommy's parents had to come out and get the boys, and that's why they were away for two weeks. And you know, I've been struggling with it for quite some time now, but it is getting better. They diagnosed me with depression, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder. Post-traumatic stress disorder, I've had a lot of things, traumatic things happen in the past, and it's just really hard to cope with those things. I'm not very good about being out in public. I know you guys just know me based on how I'm filming and how I'm feeling in the moment. I'm not saying I'm being fake with you, but you see how I'm feeling in that moment. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see me 24/7, so you guys wouldn't know that I absolutely can't stand being out in public. And my love for the country has a lot more to do. Like, I love being out in the country, but I just really don't like being near people because it stresses me out very bad. If you knew Tommy and I, you would know that I do not order my own food at, Wendy's, McDonald's, Denny's, wherever we are. I do not order my own food, and when I do, it takes a lot of exertion. The one time I did order from Wendy's for myself, Tommy was like shocked into silence. He couldn't believe that I actually did that because I have such bad anxiety around people, and I think that also links into my post-traumatic stress disorder. I don't trust people very much. Every time I meet somebody new in person, I subconsciously think, and I can't help it. Like, I try not to think this way, but I subconsciously think right away this person could be, if you have little ones watching, maybe you should stop watching this. I start thinking immediately, is this person a rapist? Are they a pedophile? It doesn't matter if they're a man. It doesn't matter if they're a woman. I am a little more comfortable around women, but that doesn't, like, just because they're a woman doesn't make me think, like, automatically feel, like, comfortable, you know what I mean? Like, and I think about things like, it makes me feel sick, you know what I mean? Like, and I think things like, is this person gonna hurt me? You know what I mean? And my depression, which I'm getting to now, doesn't have anything really to do with my relationship with my children, or me having like the baby blues, I think they call it, or postpartum depression. This is something that's been ongoing. A lot of people that have been very, very close to me for a long time have made me feel really bad about myself and the person I am. Like, now, in this day and age, everyone's like, thinks being unique or different is cool, but I've always really, really hated it. It's always been really hard for me. And I just kept feeling more worthless. I kept feeling like, oh my gosh, if my kids see me, they might turn out like me, and I was really concerned about that. And I know it sounds really irrational to some people watching this, like, why would you even think or feel that way? Or it seems insignificant, but it was really significant to me. And, like, I guess I was just really stressed out that my kids were gonna turn out weird like me because they see me, and or unique like me because they see me the way I am. And I've been unique as long as I can remember, since I was really young. And my mom, and this is not a bash or a jibe against her, but my mom really tried to push me to be normal, if you will, or to act a certain way. And I couldn't bring myself to be normal, if you will. And I felt while I was in the hospital, and this is some real soul searching that I did, I felt like there was this big, vast part of me that was really good and the person that I wanted to be, and that there was this big, huge part of me that was the person that I didn't want to be and was the person I was fighting against. Or no, I said that wrong. There was a big part of me that I didn't want to be, the part of me that I was fighting against, and there was this little bitty tiny part of me that was happy, the person I liked, and the person that I wanted to be. And then something I realized while I was in the hospital is these two things go hand in hand. I cannot be happy unless I'm being myself. I can't be happy being somebody I'm not. So if you see me change a lot on this channel or act really different, it's because I am. And I finally realized that it's okay to be myself and that my kids are going to love me for that person. And that's what I was scared of. I was scared that they were going to hate me when they grew up, realizing how I am, and I've always been really sweet and outgoing and what's a word to describe myself? Childlike, I guess, always. I don't know, but I have found that I really like the person that I am. Even though sometimes it's hard and some days it's harder than other days.